You may have other methods of solving equations like this, but I want to introduce you to one simple method of solving equations like this. But before we start, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the notification bell to get quick update of my videos once they are uploaded. Now let's solve. To solve this, we are going to assume the value of x to be, let's say, 1 plus b, and we're going to assume the value of y to be equal to 1 minus b. Now, how do we simplify this? Looking at the second equation, therefore, we can say that the second equation will now give us 1 plus b all to the power of 5 plus 1 minus b all to the power of 5, and this will be equal to 82. Now we're going to simplify this. Simplifying to the fifth power, remember we can use the binomials theorem. Now, what is it about the binomials theorem? You must have recalled the binomials theorem. We have 1, and this will give us what? 1, 2, and 1, and this will be 1, 3, 3, and 1, and this will give us 1, 4, this will be 6, and this will be 4, and then we'll have 1. Y to the fifth power, we'll have 1 and 5, we have 10, we have 10, we have 5, and then we have what? 1. So we're going to consider the fifth powers of those equations. Now, considering the fifth power of that equation, the first one is going to give us a to the power of 5, which is so considering the fifth power, this first part, which is 1 plus b, is going to give us, that first part is going to give us b to the power of 5, right, plus 5 multiplied by b to the power of 4, plus 10 multiplied by b to the power of 3, plus 10 multiplied by b to the power of 2, plus 5 multiplied by b, that is to the power of 1 plus 1, right? And the second one, which is 1 minus b, will now give us, that will give us b, negative b to the power of 5, plus 5b to the power of 4, minus 10b to the power of 3, plus 10b to the power of 2, minus 5b, and plus 1. And recall that these both will be equal to 82 according to that equation, right? Do you see that equation? Good. Now we are going to subtract these two expressions. If we subtract these two expressions, you're now going to find out that this will simply clear this, and on this part we're going to have 10b to the power of 4. This is going to give us 10b to the power of 4, right? While this clears this, on this part we are going to have plus 20b squared. While this clears this, on that part we are going to have plus 2, and this will be equal to 82. Great. Now if we simplify this by taking the right hand side or subtracting, we're going to subtract 2 from both sides. If we subtract 2 from both sides, we'll have that expression to give us 10b to the power of 4 plus 20b squared. Subtract 2 from here will give us 2, and this is going to give us 80. So this expression will give us 10b to the power of 4 plus 20b squared minus 80, and this will be equal to 0. Great. Now let's simplify this further. So from this point, we're going to divide both sides by 10. If we divide all through by 10, this will become b to the power of 4 plus 2b squared minus 8, and this will be equal to 0. Now considering this expression, you'll come to see that b squared is equal to 2, or we'll have b squared to be equal to negative 4. So from here you see that from this expression, the value of b is equal to plus or minus the square root of 2, or we'll have the value of b to be equal to plus or minus 2 imaginary. So the value of b will be equal to square root of 2, or the negative square root of 2, and b is equal to 2 imaginary, or it can be the negative of 2 imaginary. So considering the part that we are given that x is equal to 1 plus b and y is equal to 1 minus b, we can simply look at this expression to give us, since our x is equal to 1 plus b and our y is equal to 1 minus b, so we can simply state that the value of our x, y can be equal to, we'll have this to become 1 plus square root of 2, or we can also have 1 minus the square root of 2, which is a solution. We'll also have the next solution to either give us 1 minus square root of 2, or we'll have 1 plus the square root of what? 2. These are the only two real solutions we have. Now recall that the other two solutions, which are solutions that will come up from this and this, are all what? Imaginary solution. So to solve this expression, we'll see that the answer we're going to get for the value of x and a will either give us this and this, or this and what? And this, whichever is the solution to that expression that's given to us above. I know you did enjoy watching this math solution. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you have any other way of solving this question, don't forget to make your comments in the comment section. I will be so glad to engage with you. Thanks so much for watching, and bye-bye.